Well, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Dana here. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dana, and I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Amazon, and I make videos about it on YouTube to help people like you make more money in your reselling career. So today is a what sold video. I've got 750 bucks going out, so if you want to see what sold, stay tuned to the end to see everything that sold. And I want to talk a little bit today about my sales from this January versus last January when I first officially started as a full-time reseller. So I've had one full year, haven't made my full year recap video yet. I know it's freaking February now, I'm super late on that. But I'm gonna get into it. So I'm gonna show you one thing from that today that I think is kind of interesting, and we'll go from there. So let's start off with some really easy things to pull and some of my favorite things to sell: media. All right, so I've got a few up here. The first thing that sold is this Jade. It's a Blu-ray, and I got this, you can see, I don't know what it is, but I got this at an estate sale on Saturday. I paid $1, and it sold for $21.99, free shipping, and that's actually going overseas, so happy with that one. Over here, I sold Gidget, the Gidget Collection. This was $1 at Goodwill, and Gidget sold for $15 free shipping, so easy one there. I sold Dante's Cove, and this one is kind of weird. I don't even want to get into some of it, but long story short, it is sealed. This was on my last sourcing video. And I paid 73 cents for this, and I sold it for 45 bucks. Anyways, happy with that one. And the last media, I believe, is the 3 Mo tenors. I paid $1 for this at a Goodwill, and sold this one for $19.99, so 20 bucks for this one. So happy with that, and you know, super easy to store. You can see my storage system. I've got a DVD rack here. I've got a DVD and video game rack here. And I've got a DVD rack here. And honestly, I need to get more storage because I have all of this ones that I just bought that I haven't even listed yet. That's more DVDs in there. So anyways, I moved all my VHS to the garage and cleared up a bunch of room for them, so hopefully I can continue to do well with that. Let's see, I know a few things off the top of my head that sold over here. I sold an Xbox Series XS1 whatever controller. This sold for $57.99 free shipping, and I put $40 on the cost for the breakdown for this, but to be honest, I got that in part of a bundle from GameStop. So I got the Xbox, the game, a controller, and a gift card, something like that. I made all my money back and then some, like a $200 profit on just the Xbox system. And then, so technically I could put 0 buy cost into that, but I'm gonna put $40 on it just for the heck of it. And now it's still all profit. So anyways, I'm off topic. I sold 2 muscle machines. These guys right here. These were retail arbitrage. I picked these up at Target. Shouldn't have stacked them like that to start with, but it'll make for a better shot on the camera. Anyways, so they got the Cutlass 442 and a 69 Camaro. And these were $7.99 a piece at Target. So I've got 16 bucks into them, and they sold for $39.99. Free shipping on there, so easy double up. I'm coming down to the end of my cars here. I love selling these cars. Sold this Matchbox Lesney Mustang. I don't know, it's a GoPro, so it's not going to focus in on there. I got to get a better camera. Anyways, this one sold for 15 bucks free shipping, and I've got about a quarter into it from a big bulk Hot Wheels buy that I did, so happy with that. Easy to list, easy to ship, all that fun stuff. I sold these discs right here. They're computer discs, and they're Memorex. There was a few missing out of here, but I counted them up and just listed them that way. I paid $2 for this at an estate sale, and I don't remember what it sold for. $40 free shipping. So 40 bucks free shipping, and those will ship super easy. So I'm happy with that. Let's see, I sold some tights. I moved them to the top so I didn't have to fuss with this on the video. Sold some tights. Got these out of a grab bag at Goodwill. And let me tell you, if you are not looking at those grab bags on the back wall at your Goodwill, Savers, Salvation Army, DI, whatever it is, you are costing yourself money, because I got like 12 of these in a bag for $3, and I sold this one alone for $14.99 free shipping. So it's gonna go right into a poly mailer and off it goes. I'm not gonna have any hard packing or anything like that. Super easy to store. They're all in this little tote right here. And I have maybe 10 cents into that, $14.99. It's gonna cost me probably $4 to ship it. So that's a $10 profit, give or take, $9. I'm happy enough with that. Let's see. Got that. Army Man I need, and the controller. Oh, and the dinosaur. That's a fun one. I sold this little dinosaur right here. Here's my hand for scale. I sold that little dinosaur for 15 bucks. Is that crazy or what? Little Lego Jurassic Park dinosaur. And I don't know, maybe 10 cents I have into that. There it is next to the Hot Wheels as well for scale. But yeah, that little silly dinosaur, 15 bucks. Well, let's see, I'll do this one and then I'll get the other one. If you remember from a short while back, I paid $19 for all of these games. I sold the Paper Mario that was in here for 90 bucks, and I've sold 3 other games for $10 a piece so far. And I just sold another one, Army Men, Sarge's War, sold for 10 bucks, free shipping. So not a ton of money in a lot of the rest of the games that are in here, but in the long run, it's going to be super easy. And these are going to be shipping at 2 ounces. What I do with these is I have just empty jewel cases, and so I'm going to put it right here in this empty jewel case. I am going to grab a piece of bubble wrap like that. Not that big though, because it's going to stick out over the sides. Let's see, maybe I can put you on this arm. And it's still too big. All right, so a little bit of bubble wrap to keep it tight in the case right there, so there's not going to be any wiggling or anything. And I'm going to tape all the edges to keep it tight so the case isn't going to pop open like it's trying to do right there, because it's not supposed to have all that bubble wrap and junk on it. So I'll tape that all around. That'll keep it nice and tight in there, and then it's just going to go into a bubble mailer. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's done. This one, I sold this keyboard, and I paid $3. I actually paid like $2.75 for this at Goodwill after my coupon, but I put $3 on the cost breakdown. It is a model KU0536 by Fang, and this sold internationally for 95 bucks. $95 this thing sold for, $3 at Goodwill. So super happy with that one. And let's see. All right, that is it from inside my office. So we're gonna go, actually, you know what? Let's do the next, we'll talk some about my sales, and then we'll go to the garage and pull the last couple things that sold. So I put it up on the screen over here, and hopefully this will show decent enough. If not, I'm just gonna put a big old screenshot. It's probably gonna jack the screen up. But anyways, my current sales, January 2022 January 1st, 2022 versus 2021. So this is January this year versus January last year. Did 11,000 bucks, up 566% over last year. 188 quantities sold, 291% up. Average sales price $63.80, up 70%. So I don't know if I can take a minor seat over here. My lighting is just absolutely horrible in this room. Everything looks orange and yellow because it's got these yellow lights up on the ceiling up there. What are you gonna do? If you've got better ideas for how to fix my lighting, let me know. I've got a ring light over there, but I don't think it helps that much. Anyways, so long of a short story, I started reselling officially full-time January of last year. Day traded the entire year before that and resold part-time, but I focused 90% of my reselling efforts on Amazon, and I still sell on Amazon, I still sell on Facebook Marketplace and Mercari and all that other stuff. And I did decent on Amazon last year, but I decided to switch it up and focus on eBay this year. Well, last year. And about 3/4 of the way through the year, I added back in Amazon and started focusing on them too for Q4. But I am happy with what I did. January, February, March were kind of slow grinds as I was building up my listing inventory. I think I had probably 250, maybe 300 listings on average for those first couple months because I was still kind of learning what things were going to sell for. I was trying to stay down at a low amount so I didn't have to pay for the next level of store. It's kind of a dumb idea, but that's where I was, right? I'm just being honest with you guys. That's where I was. And then I finally decided, you know what, screw it. I'm going to pay for the next level store and I'm just going to list. And so right now I've got about 1,300 listings, so about 1,000 more than I had the year prior. I know a lot more than I knew then. You know, if I knew then what I knew now, but I didn't know then. Anyways, it's a Modest Mouse song. I know now what I knew then, but I didn't know then what I know now. I know now what I know then, but I didn't know then what I know now. Hopefully you guys enjoy that song. Anyways, long story short, I've made a lot of changes in my business. I've made a lot of changes with the things that I buy. And I'm gonna do a video about that in the near future to talk about what my total sales were for the previous year and some of the tips and tricks that I have for people on that. But I just thought that was a fun number to share on there, the 12,000 bucks, 566% up over last year. I'm definitely happy where I am on trend right now. Because last year, January, February, March, like I said, they were kind of low, and I still did a number that I didn't think was attainable in my previous year. So anyways, just a shout out and a challenge to you guys to keep pushing. If you are a part-time seller and you want to go full-time, keep pushing. If you're a full-time seller and you want to do more, keep pushing. If you're not enjoying this, stop doing it. Anyways, let's go to the garage and pull what sold out there. All right, we are officially in the garage. Let's pull what's sold out here. So these ones I bought a long time ago. I paid $5 for a pair of shoes. These DC Pure size 15. And these ended up selling for 90 bucks. They are just old, out of production DC shoes. And boxes jacked up, but the shoes are brand new, and these sold for $90. I sold this ping putter. I went ahead and just grabbed it because it was in the other garage, and I didn't want to go through two different things. Anyways, this sold for 40 bucks, and I have $2 into this. Actually, you know what? I lied. I said $40. This sold for $33. 33 bucks and $2 into that. In this bin over here, I sold two of these. There's one, and there is two. These are Sterling Shave Lubricant, pre-shave and lubricator, stops friction. Let's come up closer, maybe I can get a better shot of them. Anyways, these were $1 at a thrift store, and they sold for... I forgot off the top of my head. $31. These sold for 31 bucks. So $2 into these, and they sold for 31 bucks. So definitely happy with that. Let's see. I sold in this bin. I just listed all this stuff this weekend. Check out these super cute Vans. Aren't those pretty awesome? I got some baby Vans and some baby Crocs. Those are new for me. Anyways, yeah, it's all the way at the bottom. I know you're not supposed to sell Beachbody stuff. It's a Vero, I know all that fun stuff. But I sold this stuff. I picked it up for $5 at an estate sale on Saturday, and it sold the same day. I listed it that same day for $50. $50 for the pair of them. That's a book, and these are a bunch of DVDs. So $50, and I paid $5 for that. Let's see. Down the hallway over here, I sold a Love, there it is, Love trinket. And I'll put this up on the screen because you're not going to be able to see it because it's already packed up in there. You can hear that rattling. It's a little piece of turquoise that comes with it that's inside of it. It's not going to break it. There's no way it's going to get damaged. But anyways, this sold for $10 plus shipping, so it was $17 all in, and I paid $1 for this at an estate sale. I'm just gonna put that down there for a second. And the last thing that I sold out here is a pair of boots. This pair, ooh, they were stuck in there. You can do it. Goodness gracious. All right, let's I'll put them right here. Maybe you can see them a little bit better. I saw this pair of boots, and these are Ariat, and they are a double E, 11.5 double E, and in pretty solid shape. And I paid $25 for these at a Salvation Army, and they sold for $90, including shipping. So really solid flip on those. So anyways, that's what I sold today, $750. My cost of goods was $114. That's what I paid for the items to then resell them. Now, all the prices I gave you included shipping, so those were all-inclusive prices. So I'm gonna still have to take out fees, and I'm gonna still have to take out shipping, but still about a $500 profit weekend. Not my best, not my worst, but I'm happy to have shared it with you guys. Tell me, what do you think? Were these boots pretty awesome? Would you have picked up these for $25? $25 for a pair of boots at thrift store is pretty much at the top end of what I would want to pay. But to sell them for $90, I think that was a reasonable risk reward. So anyways, it means the freaking world to me if you would comment on this video and like it. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. If you're subscribed and you haven't hit that bell, please hit that bell. I really appreciate you guys and letting me make this content for you. It helps bring out a little bit of the monotony of working for yourself, by yourself, and let's have a great day. Happy sales. Peace.